Hello students, today we have got history lecture and we are doing lesson number 5 and the name of the lesson is education. So previously what we discussed in this chapter, we discussed importance of primary education, then we have seen secondary education, then we have discussed working of the commissions like we have seen the Kothari commission, then we have discussed objectives of education, then we have seen higher education. Then we have discussed something about NCERT, that is National Council of Educational Research and Training. Then we have discussed National Policy on Education 1986 and we have discussed use of satellite. Then we have seen Indira Gandhi National Open University, that is IGNOU, and today we are going to discuss research institutes in science. It is on your page 27 in your textbook. Now, in the post-independence period, you know what you mean by post-independence, after independence. In 1950, the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, that is CSIR, Council of Scientific Industrial Research, was established with the objective to promote scientific research in the country and to take benefits of the research to all the people. So what this institute was promoting on scientific research in country. Research began in fields like physics, chemistry, pharmaceuticals. Pharmaceutical means what? Companies producing medicines, food processing, and mining, in order that industrial benefits from this research. Contracts were signed with industrial institutes. So in all this field, a contract was signed with industrial institute. That happened to reduce our imports and save foreign currency. So signing with industrial, what happened, which reduce imports and save foreign currency. This institute also motivated fundamental research. The laboratories of the council also played an important part in bringing back to country students who had gone abroad for higher education. So India was developing, and those students who had gone to foreign countries for studies, they were returning back to our country for studies now. The achievement of the CSIR include making the ink used for marking voters, fingers during elections, medicines for malaria, elephantiasis. So it's one kind of sickness where your legs become bigger in size or broader in size. That's called elephantiasis and tuberculosis. Tuberculosis means sickness like TBs. All for all this sickness, medicine was prepared in the country of India. Water purification technology, how water can be purified, how drinking water can be purified. Reduction in the time required for bamboo production, how things from bamboo can be made. It also used DNA fingerprinting for first time in India. Conducted a genetic study of the Adivasis of the Andamans and proved that those tribes are 60,000 years old and developed the earthquake early warning system. Okay, so all these problems which were there, all these problems were solved because of new things were discovered in the country of India. It has also played an important role in the use of neem. You know, neem is a name of a tree. Neem has pesticide. So how this neem leaves can be turned into medicinal plants. And you know, pesticides, when some insects attack our agricultural crops, what is being used? Neem leaves have been used. Use of turmeric. You know what you mean by turmeric? Turmeric is a healthy powder for healing wounds. How you can heal your wounds with the help of turmeric powder. And in the case of the patents for varieties of rice. The CSR has prepared a digital encyclopedia of Indian traditional knowledge and made it available in 8 international languages. So, an encyclopedia these are the books, okay, of various information which has been preserved and kept of Indian traditional knowledge and made it available in 8 international languages. Then, mathematics. The National Institute for Research in Mathematical and Physical Science in Tamil Nadu was established in 1962. It encouraged the highest level of research in mathematics. So, the National Institute for Research in the Mathematical and Physical Science in Tamil Nadu was established in 1972. So, this institute, which was related to research in mathematics and physical science, was established in Tamil Nadu in the year 1962. It encouraged the highest level of research in mathematics. Then, computers. In 1969, we made the first indigenous computer named the ISI JU computers, as this was achieved by Indian Statistical Institute and Jaidev Poor University working together. In 1974, Tata Consultancy Services, that is TCS, obtained an American contract in the area of software production, and that was the beginning of software industry in India. Computers also played a step by the speed of scientific research. So today you know how computers play a very important role in the field of scientific research. In 1987, America refused to allow India to get a supercomputer. The Rajiv Gandhi government decided to develop a supercomputer indigenously. In 1988, the central government established the Center for Development of Advanced Computing. So advanced computers were also manufactured in the country of India in Pune, and in 1991 the center under the leadership of Dr. Vijay Bhatkar developed the Param 8000 supercomputers. So today our country of India has also produced computers which has played a very important role. Then Baba Atomic Research Center, that is BARC. This institute has conducted a valuable research in the field of nuclear physics, solid state physics, spectroscopy, chemical and life science. It also started a school to train scientists for setting up a nuclear reactor. So this institute, this Baba Atomic Research Center, has done a valuable contribution in the field of nuclear physics, solid state physics, spectroscopy. In all this field, the BARC has done a tremendous improvement. Now, engineering. Indian Institute of Technology, that is IIT. India's first IIT was set up in Kharagpur in West Bengal in 1951. The objective of this institute was that higher and advanced education in all branches of engineering should be available in India and meet the country needs. So all this, whatever various branch of engineering education should develop and meet all the country's needs. The engineering college at Powai, which is in Mumbai, Chennai, Kanpur, and New Delhi, were converted into IITs. The Soviet Union, American Germany, and the UNESCO all extended help to set up these institutes. The IIT in India were given the status of deemed university. Deemed means what? One of the well-known university or famous university in BTech. BTech means Bachelor in Technology and MTech. Masters in Technology courses was started there. Admission through entrance exam. So there's an entrance exam before taking admission to BTech or MTech. Nominal fees and reservation for students are the special feature of the IIT institutions. In the decade from 1960, so from the time of 1960 to 1980, a large number of IIT students began to leave for foreign countries, causing the brain drain crisis. Since in India, we were not having institutes for IIT, so most of the students were going to foreign countries to study IIT, and that was causing a brain drain crisis. However, this situation changed after 1990. IITs was also established in Guwahati, that is Assam, in 1994 and Roorkee in 2001. Now, Indian Institute of Management for Management Studies has high quality engineers were graduating from IITs. The center and the Gujarat government started the Indian Institute of Management to more skilled managers. Harvard Business School, name of the institute, Harvard Business School in America, helped to set up IIM in Ahmedabad. Other IMS have been set up at Kolkata, Bangalore, Lucknow, Kozhikode, Indore, and Shillong. This is all this Indian Institute of Management was established. Now, National Institute of Design, a new type of institute which is called as National Institute of Design. This institute was established in Ahmedabad in 1961 for the purpose of imparting training in industrial design. Courses in basic design, graphic design, product designs, and visual communication was started in 1963-64. The work done by this institute include designing of the transistor, that is radio, and the calculator and the logos of Indian Airlines. You know, Indian Airlines have got a logo. So all this was done by the National Institute of Design. Logos of Indian Airlines and the State Bank of India. You know, our State Bank of India has also got a logo. So all that was designed by National Institute of Design. So students, what we have discussed over here, we have all discussed over here about our research institutes in science. So what we have discussed something about mathematics, computers, then BARC, then in the field of engineers, what we have discussed, all these things we have been discussed in this unit. So students, I would like to request you please keep on reading your textbook. Hope so you have understood here. In the next history lecture, we will do from research institutes in medicine. So we will discuss about medicines. Okay, students, thank you very much.